Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we finished off the last of the crime lords. This time it's going to be finishing the exploration of the star cluster. Gemini Sigma. Because we still have Ming. To another Chinese dynasty we go. Oh wow, this is a huge star. And there's the MSV Worthington? What? Antiropras. Antiropras is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of Ming's system and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There is a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiropras facing the energetic blue giant, primary, and the side facing the cold of deep space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. So it's getting closer to the star, and it's going to get destroyed by that star. Good to know. MSV of Worthington. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in a shutdown state. The main thrusters are cold, and it is adrift off the orbit of Antiropras. The registry is the Morrison Company from Shanxi. So it's a derelict ship. Okay. Parag. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 astronomical units from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at a retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. So yeah, the blue giant, of course, is really hot, so even though it's really far, it's still not far enough to make it cool enough. Wow, 1000 degrees Celsius. And quite large. Yeah. And there's quite a bit of atmosphere going on here, even though we can see craters by looking at it. And quite high gravity too. Light metal surveyed. Scans from planet Parag have revealed a large deposit of titanium. Right, next we have a asteroid belt. Let's make sure there's nothing in it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Altanorch. Altanorch is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity well make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL drive cores. Alright. It does sure look like a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. Medallion recovered. Scanning Altanorch revealed something of an interest in a debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close, and a small team was able to retrieve some valuable detritus, including a League of One medallion. Collecting more and more of those. Okay, so let's see what is up with that derelict ship. This is going to be a small mission once again, because it's just one dungeon, you could say, instead of a whole planet. Okay, also, in our equipment. Not sure what we're dealing with, so I don't really know what to equip. The Phoenix 5 gives quite a bit more biotic protection. Titan 4 in general is better. So let's use Titan 4 for now. And yeah. Okay, I'll give her the engineering outfit, I guess. And everyone else should be good. Well, this is light, and he has medium. Yeah, so if I needed more biotic protection, I would give that, but so far I'm not sure if I do.
Looks like the ship's deserted.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Okay. Firestorm 5, Storm 6, Explorer 6. Also, I have very little money. Now, that makes me wonder where I spent all my money. Because I do remember something. I did quite a bit of inventory shuffling, but it has been a while. Oh yeah, I bought him the Spectre Master Gear sniper rifle. It's probably not going to be very useful because he's not using sniper rifles all that often. Ooh, a Chameleon Tool 6. And light human armor from Elko's Combine. But still. Let's see what it's all about. Yeah, of course. It's Elko's Combine. Nothing too interesting. We still don't have any that good medium armors. The Titan is the best I could find, but it's still not great. And this is locked. Well, let's see what we can find here. So far I'm not seeing any enemies.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
Okay, might as well prepare. Yeah. Not seeing much. Also fusion containment cells. I don't like being close to them.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Yeah, so that's why I don't like being close to them. Also, this looks like a maze of some sort. Really? I cannot climb here? Come on. But this is a pretty interesting place for defending, especially since I am a close combat specialist.
Perimeter secured.
Not really. Oh. So too close to something.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, regenerated shields. I'm not seeing any goodies here, although this looks pretty interesting. And I can mount here, but still doesn't seem to be much of a reason to do that. This looks like some sort of a central place. Still I'm not seeing... Oh, malfunctioning object, finally. Something useful. How do I get to it? Cryo round 6. These things don't give me anything, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's just move here. Now let's see the bridge first. What's the status of the ship? Cockpit computer, play logs.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Okay. Suddenly drama. So, I guess Julia went on a rampage and killed everyone on board or something? And there's a medical computer to play some more logs. But more importantly, secure storage locker. Oh, a Halliot armory pistol. And some sniper rifles. Aw, I cannot get medical from that. Oh, hello there.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay, so he is quite dead. But let's first go here. And place some more logs. Bunk beds. Some tables. Also, I need to change my brightness because this is way too dark.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, but it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Well. Also, sorry, blocker. Okay, Ariake. Lots of pretty nice things.
I will destroy you!
Why, hello, Julia. You really need to calm down. Let's see what we can do here. Damping is the best idea. Afterwards, warp and disabling somehow. I guess with left would be nice. Nice. Whoop. She fell on a table.
Perimeter clear.
Well, that was quite the end for Julia. So she did destroy the entire ship and everyone inside. That's not a very nice thing to do.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Well, Julia is also dead now, so let's not keep the machine on.
No point leaving him there like a vegetable.
It is your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait until we have more information before we do anything.
We got all the information that we have. I don't think there's anything more that we could read about it. That's a bit strange. What does the journal say? Lost freighter. The freighter's crew were killed by a powerful biotic, the girlfriend of the brain-dead man in the medbay. Able to deal with his situation, she eliminated the entire crew in a misguided attempt to keep anyone from shutting off his life support. Now she's dead too, and you've solved the mystery. Okay. So I cannot do anything with that machine anymore? I mean, it's not like it matters. Life support is going to get shut down because of lack of power anyway. Oh, okay.
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
Not sure if doing that did any difference whatsoever. Probably not. But it's interesting that we have this sort of ship that does not have any enemies aside from one. So it's a very plot-based dungeon. Alright, well, back to the Normandy we go. And so, it's time to go back to the Citadel. Because we have only one job to do there. And it's finally telling Samesh Bhatia that he can have his wife's body returned. I also would like to check whether I have the opportunity to buy some more Spectromaster gear. Because I need another pistol. Alright. So, I do want to take Ashley here, and the second person will be Liara since she got fewer quests done compared to Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
In fact, let's, yeah, we have the ability to give Ashley a whole bunch of skill points. So, well, that's the thing. There's not a whole lot to really boost for her. So, soldier to maximum. Fitness, unlocking that would be nice. And unlocking immunity would be nice. Unlocking first aid, sure, why not? First aid unlocked. Equip heavy armor. And advanced shield boost. And then go with more assault rifles. Get first aid. And get maximum assault rifles. That's for shield boost. And sure, you can get marksman. And you can get assassination. That's needed, but I don't think I care much for anything else. Well, unlocking shotguns. I guess. Put one into shotguns. Then add some to assault training. And perhaps add some to fitness. Or combat armor. Immunity is more interesting. And... yeah, one of the three. So weapon damage, damage reduction, or health. Well, offense is the best defense, so weapon damage it is. And also, Ashley's equipment must be really, really outdated. Yeah, it kind of is. Also, we can give her heavy armor. Okay, that is heavier armor. So Phoenix 6. For more biotic protection, but... well, also health regen. That's probably a good idea. Oh! Mantis 4 is better in pretty much every way. Aside from not giving health protection. Health regen, I mean. But that's fine. Alright, and we need to de-equip our helmets. And also, actually can have some nice weapons. And we can sell the rest later on. Scimitar, Storm, Katana, there we go. Pistol, sure you can get this. And the sniper rifle, you can get that. Yep, okay, very cool. Now we'll be able to perhaps turn into Omnigel some more things. And of course we're going to the Presidium. But first I want to also stop at the Requisitions Officer.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Natural causes. Being in a Cerberus facility is natural causes. Okay. Of course, Alliance just wants to cover it up. And I guess that kind of confirms what our contact in the Shadow Broker told us, that they would try and cover everything up. So it's a good thing that we sold the data to them.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, yes, he does have more Master Gear. Yes. Yeah, I have it equipped, but I also want one for Liara. 142,000. So I need 3 times as much. Could sell some of the basic stuff, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough. I can do that at some point later, I guess. For now, we're getting back to the Presidium. This is going to be a very short stop at the Citadel.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
Well, given the headline with a question mark, this invokes the law which says that if a headline ends with a question mark, the answer is no. So it's all fine with traffic control, looks like. It's Betteridge's law, yeah. let's go to meet Samesh. He is just around the corner.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Okay. Well, that was, pretty short. But it's, I guess, a nice detail to add to the entire story, which has been up for quite a while now, ever since Eden Prime.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial
Speaking of
investors
which,
are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So the next place that we're going to is going to be to meet Helena Blake in order to claim our rewards for completing the quest for taking down crime lords. So let's do just that. It's, I think, in like a Fortuna system or something. It's
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Yeah, once again, not a whole lot of new things to be heard on the radio here, but whatever. Every now and then you can hear something more interesting, so it's a good idea to check back often. But yes, back we go to exploring space.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Yep.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, so let's recheck our journal. Oh yeah, we also have strange transmission. I kind of forgot about that, but I still want to claim our reward for the quest first. Fortuna system. Go to the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. Okay. So this is where, I wonder? Horsehead Nebula. Oh. It's back to Novaria. Huh. So I think this is a new system that we haven't been to. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like a new system. So let's read through this. Maganless. Oh, that's an interesting color. Meganless is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Okay. A bit large. Long day length. Not too much pressure. Very cold. Okay gravity. So I suppose that the color here is because of the atmosphere with sulfur dioxide, so it's poisonous. Trin and Cinia recovered. While scanning the planet Meganless, you discovered the remains of a damaged research vessel. Your recon team found no signs of survivors, but they did bring back a ROCAM outpost in Cinia. Interesting that the terrestrial is the closest thing to the star, and yet it's quite cold. Therumlon. Therumlon is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure, and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. That's a bit strange. But okay. So there's no oxygen. And also phosphates. Yeah. Phosphorus is one of the nutrients that could be missing for plants to grow at their peak efficiency. But nitrogen is more important than phosphorus, and it's more affecting lakes rather than terrestrial systems, really. Okay, orbital period quite long, radius quite small, day length quite long, very high pressure, and still quite cold, even though you'd expect this to be more of a pressure cooker. And lowish gravity. Rare element surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detected a small but valuable deposit of plutonium. Okay, cool. Amaranthin. Amaranthin is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminium oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the deep crust. Amaranthin was named by the human poet Sofia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples, even at midday. Okay, well, this is carbon dioxide and nitrogen, so it's not great for breathing, but also quite cold, indeed. But okay pressure, okay gravity, okay radius. And the orbital period isn't that long either. I'm not going to land just yet. I still have to go through Ventania. Hard data on Ventania is very limited. When the system was charted by the Alliance surveyor Coupe, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It's a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentrations suggests it has a core of pure aluminium. Alright, it is very small. Bit longer day length, pretty much no atmosphere, very cold, very low gravity. And even though it's suitable for mining, we don't have any survey opportunities. Okay. Well, next time we will land on that planet and get done with the quest that we had. So, see you all next time. later.